Well, folks, it fits. It's a little big. Fits is a relative term. I knew it was going to be big because the, file said it was for a 22.5 inch head. I am a 21.5 inch head, but that's okay. This can be fixed. The good thing is, yay, is that it looks good. It's hard to kind of get a good strength and rigidity test right now because it's paper. And I've already ripped the back two pieces right here, but that's okay. We have our pattern, kids. I haven't said it yet, but hello, week 5, yay! We have crossed the threshold. I really truly feel this is the moment of first round celebration. This Pepakura pattern that was sold by the Etsy seller, whom I've listed below. His name, I'm sorry, is not in my head right now. Is great. I really think this is going to work perfectly. It doesn't fit quietly on my head right now because my hair is in a bun and it's pushed back, but honestly, this is gonna work. So the next thing I'm going to do is draw out some lines on where I'm going to cut it for the foam sculpt. Not sculpt, but like for the EVA foam piece patterns. Because ultimately that's what this is going to be. This is a model that's going to provide the pattern pieces for me to actually make it out of foam and then latex over. So it's a great structure. It's a great look. The proportions are honestly pretty perfect. It does sit further back on my head, which is fine. And that's exactly what it does in the show. And I'm very happy with it. So yes. I think for this evening, it's almost 10 o'clock or 9. Can't read. Yes, it's almost 10. I'm going to sit on this. Well, oh yeah, this looks so good because I'll have room to add the headband and it's really flush to my forehead. Just good. The only problem, like if I push it down onto my head too much, it poofs this push out and I can't put my head down. But I think once I have it like nailed to my head, and plus it's gonna be out of latex, and so these things are gonna be flexible. It's not gonna be too rigid. That's the point of doing it out of latex or silicone or however you want to do it, but I'm doing it out of latex. Yeah, this works. I need to tape those little boys right there. But highly recommend, if you guys are wanting to make this headpiece, buy the Pepakura pattern and then follow the rest of my tutorial I'm doing on how I'm going to finish making this and showing you guys how to do it. So finally, it's just that good feeling when it just when stuff just works out, you know? It's just that good feeling. Yay. Okay, so tonight I'm probably just gonna hang and watch the rest of this Ripper series on Netflix that I'm digging. It's very interesting about the Yorkshire Ripper, guys. I highly recommend. I've just been on this crazy true crime kick like for the past month. That's all I want to watch and listen to is true crime stuff. Love it. Let me know in the comments if you guys are like real big into true crime like me. I don't know what that says about me, but I love it and I find it fascinating. So I'm gonna probably draw out on the headpiece the marked spots for the patterning and then cut it up. I probably won't get back to this until after New Year's, or probably New Year's Day, because I am throwing a little soiree at my house for 4 other of my friends, and we're gonna get together and eat some nachos, and I'll have footage for that because it's actually themed and really cute. So yep. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Wednesday. I have Catan night at my parents', but I'll also be cleaning the house and preparing it for Thursday, and Thursday's New Year's Eve, so I'll be full of nachos and wine. Sounds great, right? So I probably won't get back to this till Friday, but cheers to this being this hump being over, and all of you guys that have followed me the past couple weeks on doing this and given me words of encouragement in the comments section and in other social medias that you guys have reached out to me. Thank you. Always appreciated. Feels good. And happy 2021. I am now working back on Ahsoka after a long break of New Year's festivities. It is the 3rd, I think, January 3rd, not July. And I just finished marking up the Pepakura piece, marking out the Pepakura pattern of her lekku, and we are going to start chopping and making patterns, transferring to EVA foam, and hopefully get to some latexing tonight. So without further ado, welcome to 2021. I am continuing this series because I think it's now blown past Ahsoka-miss, Vlogmas. We're just gonna keep it going because you guys really like it, and I can tell the comments and the likes. This is great. So we're gonna keep on going. I feel good right now. Let's do some chopping, shall we? just an FYI, when cutting these, to do not forget the registration marks so you are able to put it back together when you cut it all out and mark pieces however you want. But this soon becomes a madness if you don't do something like that. So just FYI, and always remember to do that. They're here, guys. They're here. Okay. I want to put my dinner over to the side here for a second because my lightsabers are here from Australia. Okay, let's open them up. I ordered these bad boys the day that episode premiered. Like, immediately after it, like at 4 in the morning. I wasn't excited at all, right? Oh, hope these are totally fine and not broken. And okay. All right. I'll angle the camera down here. So far, so good. Cool. Instructions. Okay. Sabers. They feel like they're not broken. All right, looks like here's one of the hilts. This is so exciting. Where did I put my X-Acto knife? There it is. This is a good weight. This is the weight that I think it's going to be. Yeah. Oh boy. Holy mother. Wow. So this is her main one. Good Jesus. I love this. So this next one's going to be her Shoto one, aka the smaller one. I will be completely transparent with these. I did pay $3.50. I'll double check on that. Oh, look, in her Shoto one. That is nice. That is nice. Okay, yes please, yes please. Everything else is just packaging. Here are the tools. Look how cute. Yes. Yes. Fantastic. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. All right, I don't want to do anything yet. I need to put batteries in it. And then we'll reconvene when I have them all tooled up and lit together. she is put together, and I'm very happy with it. So let's take a look closer. Yeah. So I've taken some foam clay and basically smoothed out the top peaks and did the same for the bottom here to give that a nice round edge. So that's gonna be good. Other than that, I'm just kind of working on smoothing out this little bit right here at the front. It looks messy, but once it's dry, the foam clay is easily sanded away. Yeah, so don't freak out why it looks really puffy out on the sides, because these inner layers here are very thick, and then of course with the latex over top, it'll lay down much finer, so it's okay. It looks good, trust me. The other lekku pieces in the back there, I'm not going to attach it because I'm going to do that separate, and then once the casting is done, attach it. So yeah, holy cow, I got it, y'all. Woo! So I'm gonna go ahead and close out this evening, and I will see you all tomorrow for some crazy latex casting business. Yeah. Okay. Hello, everyone. It is Sunday, January 3rd. That'll be it today. Okay, so I am up and moving to the point where I now have everything ready and prepped for the latex casting for today. A shower will be made after all of this. Anyways, so I made some decisions. One of them being to cover the foam in plastic wrap, at least for round one. I feel like I'm gonna probably be doing several casts of this. I have plenty of casting latex, we will be fine. But I will be doing the plastic wrap on top of it, plus the mold release, this guy. And then I believe the latex will come off easier. Also, I'm testing this first round on the big guy over here, hopefully not having to cut the lekku pieces off to do them separately. So I feel like I can get it off of that without having to cut them off. We will see. We will see. Today is just experimental day. But I put the plastic wrap on, and hopefully I got it on there enough where it's fine. But for some reason, plastic wrap just wants to not be kind, and I was determined for it to not get the best of me today. And I got the best of it. Okay. Jerry-rigged over here. Oops, other way. On that. And then I have this guy over here. Oops, wrong way. Hey. I haven't figured out my gimbal yet. Okay, this guy jerry-rigged on a Lazy Susan, so I can just paint like meow. Yes. That was a beautiful face. I'm glad you all saw that. Okay. Spray some mold release on. And let's do the thing. that point where everything just kind of falls apart. I mean, it's not really falling apart, but it kind of is. No plastic wrap. Don't do that. That was a bad decision. I'm not trusting my gut and trusting the mold release. I'm like worried that it's not gonna come off. So that's why I did the plastic wrap. But in reality, the mold release is for releasing the mold. It's okay. It'll work just fine. I tested it and it worked just fine. And also my jerry rig here is not really working out, so I gotta fix that. And then put more mold release on the foam, and then we'll get to it. Just trust yourself. Moral of the story, trust yourself. I've also made some, I call them skin pieces, extra layers of latex that'll have the same amount as the big guys, in case I need patching for anything. Maybe this will work, maybe not, who knows, but skin pieces. Hi! So it is Sunday evening and I'm still working on all of the latexing and stuff, but I wanted to come in and tell you all that I have now started the mesh layer that I've decided to do and that I think works quite well. I did a swatch with the mesh layer. It's super hard to see and tell, but this is 20 layers of latex and it's wonderful and great, except it stretches too much and I don't really care for the stretch. So I'm putting a layer of mesh, or it's honestly just tulle, that doesn't stretch that much in between layers 5 and 6, and it prevents it from stretching a lot and also prevents it from breaking and ripping. So that's what I am doing right now. It looks kind of weird. I'll give you an up-close look on it. If you decide to do this for your lekku headpiece or whatever, just be patient with putting it on, because you might get some bubbles that you can kind of go in with a sharp pair of scissors and snip out from the fabric, and then continue on your layers and layers of latex. So it's working out, it's doing good. I'm really happy with it. The mold release came off really well with my little swatch test thing here, so I'm probably going to call this vlog done for the week. I have to edit it tonight and obviously have it up for tomorrow, but it's no big deal. These are really quick to edit and put up. But thank you guys for following me this week on week 5. Next week, we'll definitely be having some stuff happening as well. This week was just another, I took a lot of time off because of the holiday, and this was just another awesome week because I finished the Pepakura, and then I got the EVA together, and we're latexing, and we are moving right along. My fabric from Mood for the rest of my outfit is on its way. It'll be here probably next week. I got my lightsabers in that I am totally in love with. Prepare for some b-roll of that up next. I'll be playing with that because ultimately I just want to be a lightsaber TikTok star, right? That's kind of what every Star Wars person wants. Who knows? Maybe you'll see me spinning and failing a lot with those. I don't know, but anyways, that's it for this week. I will see you all next week. Thank you all again for following along all of this and commenting and liking and sharing. I really do appreciate it. And until next time, bye y'all.